Hello everybody, welcome back to the workshop. So today we are going to harden and temper our little square planishing tool. And we're going to do this much like we've done all the other hardening and tempering of these tools. We're going to start with the struck end of this planishing foot tool real quick. Or this little square planishing tool. We're going to stick that in the fire first and we're going to bring that up to a critical temperature or non-magnetic. Now, I want to take a brief second while this is heating up to talk a little bit about critical temperature. So, critical temperature has always been assumed to be at a non-magnetic point. Now, John Switzer at Black Bear Forge has done a great video on this where that's not entirely so, and I fully support his sentiments exactly on this. Now, the reason why critical temperature has been associated with non-magnetic and has been for years, and this is my guess about this by the way, is for the fact that tools will harden at that non-magnetic state. Now, will you get the full range of capabilities out of that steel that you're working with? No, most likely not. Because again, like he illustrates in his videos, in his video around that subject, is that where one tool steel will harden at, or where one tool steel's critical temperature is completely different from another tool steel's, irrespective of that magnetic temperature. But with simple carbon steels, like your 10 series steels, like anywhere from your 1030 up to 1095 steels, and then getting into your stuff like your 5160s and things like that, it is a safe method of hardening and tempering to be able to bring it up to the point where it is non-magnetic. And once it's at non-magnetic, you can take and then harden the tool. And it will harden up sufficiently fine for any of the work that you're doing. Basically, if you want laboratory results, then you need to go work in a laboratory. But if you are working in the blacksmith shop, you will have to take and find ways of compromising and still getting a quality and reliable tool out of the deal. This method has been used by smiths pretty much all over the world for a really long time, and it does have a good result. Is it a perfect result? No, but it does produce a good result. So, with that being said, I flip my tool over, the whole tool is up to a critical temperature, or just let's say non-magnetic temperature, and we will go ahead and go in for the quench now. Okay, so we're going to harden the working end first, just like so. Make your line go up about an inch, and then we're going to work this. We're going to go ahead and harden the struck end, just like so. We're going to take this and rub our steel so we can get a shiny spot so we can see the temper colors run up to the top. I really hope you guys can see this. Try to get it good for you. We're just looking for a pale straw color coming right up to the top of this surface of this steel. And once we get there, we will go ahead and dunk it. Now, since this is a thicker portion of steel, it takes a little longer for that to get up there, but it just reached there now. So now I'll quench the whole tool. Okay. Alright, so there we go. So now that has been hardened and tempered. It's got a nice bronze color to it here that is about at the top end of what you want for your chasing tools. And then the back end here is obviously, it's still hardened, and it's lost a little, it's lost a little bit of that hardness and brittleness just by it being sitting here. We weren't paying attention to it so much. We were more or less paying attention to the actual working end of it. So that's going to be it for this video. Let me know if you have any more questions on hardening and tempering and stuff. I'm shooting these in a series, each one to be its own complete series. This way you can reference that and you don't have to go back over the entire series to get the information contained therein. And I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. But hopefully we'll get you guys a complete chasing toolbox before long, all outfitted. So that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, give it a like. And like always, God bless you, and we will catch you on the next one. Oh yeah, by the way, real quick, I will leave a link to John Switzer's video right up here in the corner, and I will also put a link in the description down below on critical temperature. And it's a really great video, and he's definitely worth subscribing to. I really have a high admiration for John Switzer over there at Black Bear Forge. So, thank you all for watching. Once again, God bless you, and we'll catch you on the next one.